call down is typically made by the dispatch. They have call down situations.
Brian, do you have any point you want to enter into this discussion, because you're our resident expert on
I could
this.
certainly, I do have experience in emergency management. Typically, the states that I've worked into, the emergency is typically called a disaster declaration for that entity, is usually called by like the mayor, a county administrator. And so they have the full capability and authority to activate those EOCs as well, and they work closely in conjunction with the emergency management director in doing so.
The medical center can also activate it. We drill regularly on this, and we've adopted the new federal language, I think, in this language of EOC, as well as its transition from disaster to emergency operation.
Okay, so the definition is driven by the state definition or the federal definition?
Well, the federal definition ultimately, but the state language, I think to the degree that Homeland Security is involved, it's a federal definition. Some of these requirements, as you know, Iowa was criticized for its emergency preparedness at the federal level. So some of these capacities will enable us to be at the level that other states are at with our emergency preparedness.
Thank you.
Okay. And also, if we could, as the vice chair, since we haven't elected a new chairman, this public hearing is regarding plans and specifications. So rather than an educational process, can we talk about the plans and specifications? Because that's what.
Well, I'm referring to the document I have, which is this January 6th memo. I'll try and keep it brief. I know everybody's wants to get out of here, so
We're just trying to find a point. We want to be helpful. We're just trying to find a point.
well, it's one of the rare occasions where the public actually is able to address you guys as a body and give you any information. So I do appreciate your flexibility on it, despite how challenging it might be. There's a statement here that says the Joint Information Center is for public information officers during an EOC event. Is there a difference between an EOC emergency event and a plain emergency, or this is one thing? They're just all one unit? It's when the EOC is activated. Okay. Okay, gotcha. And I guess I'll reserve more questions until after I maybe look at the specs, but I guess it'll be a little bit too late, so.
Let's clarify that. Is it too late to have necessary input that he wants?
If it's been on the website, then I stand corrected. I didn't know it was there. So, I just was looking at the public notice that said we're going to set it out for bid, and I thought, okay, cool. That's our hearing.
Any other questions, Mr.
Nope.
Mayor?
Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.
Okay, any other comments, questions? None?
Hi, I'm Cindy Dirks, before you hear the Buzzies. I have just a request or a comment to make. Originally, when this building was brought forth, it was not supposed to be costing the taxpayers as much as it has. Now that our property taxes have gone up 20%, and we can't go back because of the fact that this is done. Would it not be a good idea to start looking at ways to eliminate waste in government? And with that in mind, on Monday, the 17th, at Little Hollow Room in Bettendorf, Iowa, Mr. Mike George has agreed to come talk to the people of the Tea Party as well as the officials of the city of Bettendorf down before Anstatt County about how it is that they can more efficiently run their cities, eliminating wasteful spending and helping to protect the taxpayers from 20% property tax hikes in their land. Because let's face it, after a while, if we don't get the spending under control, there's not going to be left anybody in Scott County. We'll just all leave. Like they're starting to exit it now in Illinois because of the 65% income tax that has been raised. So that's just an invitation to that meeting. And I think it'd be good for every single one of you guys to come. Mike George is head of George Companies. He's retired. He's volunteering all his time to city officials, county boards, and states to help them. I think it'd be a good time for you guys to come because this is obviously what out of hand. It's at 6 o'clock, Little Hollow Room in Bettendorf. And he's runs what's called Strong America Now,
And that's this Monday,
this Monday,
And
6 p.m. Excuse me?
what we're at.
Bettendorf Library, 2950 Learning Campus Drive, Bettendorf, Iowa, Lillian Hollow Room. And he'll be available for all the questions that you want to answer or have answered. He's an awesome gentleman with great ideas and incredibly educated. Thank you.
Just your, I think, your address.
The address is 2950 Learning Campus Drive.
No,
Your
your
address.
address.
Oh, who I am? I'm Cindy Dirks, and I run the Tea Party here in the Quad Cities.
I need your address for the public hearing.
Oh, it's P.O. Box 1603, Bettendorf, Iowa.
Thank you.
Any other comments, questions? Okay, thank you. Motion to close.
So moved.
Second.
Seconded, close the meeting. The public hearing. Okay. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Now, number 3, the election of officers. We need to do this in the new year, so I would entertain a motion to elect a chair.
So move that we keep the present chair we have, Tom Sundberg.
I would second that.
I move the nomination cease.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Congratulations, Tom. And the vice chair. I entertain.
Well, I would move the preservation of our vice chair, Mayor Fremont.
Second.
Move the second. Mike Freemeyer, you can close the,
I would close the nomination.
okay, thank you. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Congratulations, Mike. And Secretary Treasurer.
Move it for Gordon, he's our treasurer. Right.
Okay.
He is right now.
Dr. Lowry is.
You gotta show up for these meetings, so this is what happens to us.
I know.
I move the nomination closed. Immediately.
Moved and seconded, nomination closed. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Congratulations, Dr.
Thank
Lowry.
you.
We now have a list of officers. Okay. Now we can move down to Mr. Hitchcock. Number 6, approval of plans and specifications.
I make that motion.
Second that.
Been moved and seconded. Any discussion? All
You
in-
met all the requirements, did the bidding process correctly, you're satisfied from its legal standpoint, staff standpoint, that this has been done in a professional, acceptable manner, so you don't get hassled by some state audit or anything else, right?
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Approved. Next, approval of award of bids of emergency management multimedia display and presentation system to Pratt Audio Visual in the amount of $161,850.47.
Move that.
I'll second that.
Second.
Quick question before we vote there too, Brian, on the bid orders that came in, obviously, these are 2 bids that did come in.
I'm gonna defer this to Dave, he's the lead on that project.
Yes, you probably had some additional, contractors, did you, request from?
Yes.
And
Yeah,
you
it
received-
was advertised, it was sent to everyone in our database that, is listed for this type of work. We did have interest from 2 other firms, but chose not to bid it, I'm not entirely sure why at this point, but we did have interest from 2 other firms. CEC had looked at it, as one of the other 2 in media systems involved.
And these 2 that did